to my bride on our wedding day. Stacy, ever since I laid my eyes on you, I knew you were very special. It felt like time stood still. The day I asked you out, I wanted to announce it to the whole world. I wanted people to know that you were my girl, when in reality I wanted you to be my girl, not only for the moment, but forever. I know marriage is not for everyone, but I am confident it is for me as long as I know you will always be by my side. Not many people can say in this lifetime they have fallen in love, fallen head over heels, found a best friend, or even found their soulmate. I am one of those individuals who is blessed to have experienced them all. I don't win at gambling, but I hit the lottery every day when I see you. My love for you is an obsession. It is literally something I can't live without. You make me a better man, and you give me the motivation to be the absolute best husband a man could ever want to be. You truly complete me. I can honestly say failing macroeconomics was the best thing to ever happen to me. I'm so excited and proud to know now that you will permanently be my gorge, my honey, and of course, my lovely wife. I have more to learn in this life, but I promise to make you happy every second I can. I can't wait to live a love story with you and grow old together on this beautiful journey we started. The best is yet to come. Please always know you are my forever love. Please continue to be the most caring, hardworking, and intelligent person I know. Today I give myself to vow to you in marriage. I promise to laugh with you and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it will be an effort. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in highest regard. These are the things I give you today and all the days of our lives. Now let's party. Love always, Travis.
Impossible is worth a fail, and I couldn't find the words to say the feeling of the way I promised I would, but I couldn't find
Travis, my honey, my gorgeous, my boy, my soon-to-be husband. Finally, the day is here. The one day we have planned and waited for so long to come. I'm so proud and happy that today is the day I become your wife. I've dreamt of this day since I was a little girl. I've looked forward to wearing a beautiful white dress, and I tried so hard to imagine who my husband could be. 10 years ago, our paths crossed at Stockton. And thank God it brought us to each other. You have exceeded my expectations for what I want in a life partner, a husband, and a forever best friend. You are kind, you are silly, you are generous, and you are intelligent. You acknowledge my strengths and accept my faults. You are someone who I am confident will love and protect me until the end of time. I've never felt more safe than being in your arms. I've never felt such endless love until you gave me yours. I've never been more confident that you are my one for me. As your wife, I promise to love with every ounce of my heart. I promise to protect you and always be your best friend. I promise to make you smile and laugh during times of joy and times of sorrow. I promise to never give up on us and to stand by your side with every obstacle life throws at us. I promise to love you each day, even in the hardest of times. I promise to never take out the love for granted and to always appreciate you and what we have. I promise to be by your side through all the life adventures because no adventure would be worth doing without you. I promise to always see you with the same eyes and the same heart when we are old and gray. I promise to always pursue you, fight for you, and love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly for the rest of my life. Lastly, I promise that when this life is over, my soul will continue to follow you and find you, because this is one lifetime would never be enough time with you. I love you. Love, Stacy. That was really nice.
Okay, I want to welcome everyone to Stacy and Travis's wedding. Stacy and Travis worked very hard preparing for this day, just to make sure everyone here has a great time. Will remember this day always as one of the best days of their lives and of Stacy and Travis's life. Just introduce myself. I'm Uncle Kevin. I'm Stacy's uncle. I'm also her godfather. So obviously I've known Stacy her whole life. I've known Travis several years. So not quite as long as I've known Stacy, but since I've known him, he's an extremely polite, just a really nice guy. He's a fun guy to be with. And they just make a fantastic couple. Two beautiful people, entering a new part of their life. So as I said, they worked hard. They really did. I worked with Stacy in preparing for this. Stacy worked with everyone here in preparing for this. But things don't always go as planned. So Travis is bald. But it's just the way things happen. Travis is currently in his induction training in the fire department to become a firefighter at Harrison, New Jersey. It's something that Travis always wanted. And all right, it didn't come at the best time, but it came. And it's either not do it and take a chance that it never happens again, or continue with it and, it'll work out. The hair will grow back. So just a little bit about their history. Stacy and Travis, they met at Stockton College. Stacy entered as a freshman and Travis was a junior. They attended some of the same classes together. They studied together. They did schoolwork together, but they weren't dating at the time. After college, they stayed friends. They stayed in touch with each other. And then so Stacy entered college in 2012. In 2017 is when they first went out on their first date. Their first date was Valencia Winery on March 18th. They had a great time. And then on July 1st, which, if that date sounds familiar, is when Travis asked Stacy to be his girlfriend, and they became a couple. And then on November 7th, they went back to Valencia Winery at one point, and Travis asked Stacy to marry him, and obviously she said yes. So now we're at the point in their lives where Stacy and Travis get married and vow to continue in their relationship, always to love and honor each other, and to make a solemn promise to each other that their relationship will continue to grow and be strong. So in preparing for the ceremony and the speech, and this is my first time doing it, but it's their first time getting married too, so we're on the level ground. So Stacy had mentioned to me that Travis was nervous, and he was concerned that he might forget what he had to say and things like that. So Travis, I did prepare something for you that minute. So we come now to the words Travis and Stacy want to hear, and everyone in the room wants to hear the most today. The words that will unite them as husband and wife. Travis and Stacy, look at one another and remember this moment in time as you declare your love for one another. So Travis, do you take Stacy to be your wedded wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, and keep her in sickness and in health, and to remain faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Stacy, do you take Travis to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, and keep him in sickness and in health, and to remain faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
She didn't even need to take it. So we're into the part with the rings. I don't need them just yet. So Stacy and Travis will now exchange rings as a symbol of love and commitment to each other. Rings are the precious metal that are also made precious by you wearing them. Your wedding rings are special. They enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is the seal of the vows you are about to say to love each other without end. So at this point, all right, the rings are there. So Travis, please place the ring on Stacy's left hand and repeat after me. I, Travis, take you, Stacy,
Stacy,
to be my wife.
my wife,
I promise
promise
to be faithful to you
to be faithful to you,
in good times and in bad,
good times and bad,
in sickness and in health.
sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Okay, Stacy, it's your turn. Place the ring on Travis's left hand and repeat after me. I, Stacy,
I, Stacy,
take you, Travis,
you, Travis,
to be my husband.
be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you,
in good times and in bad,
in times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
sickness and in health.
I will love you
I will love you,
and honor you all the days of my life.
honor you all the days of my life.
So, Stacy and Travis, it's truly been an honor that you chose me. I'm real. It's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I am truly honored and just happy that you chose me. And so now, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When we were young, we burned like summer suns. Our fears at bay, we made our own way, no stopping us. We never knew the sky beyond the blue. We turned the page, our story became a world brand new. You and I, we have found what we've been missing. You and I, it feels like we're finally living. We are wide awake, it's
Used to spend my nights out in ballroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back, being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love.
Was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then, when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, probably break down and cry. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Whoa, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I'd hide and pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Whoa, sweet child of mine.
Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us, so it can be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. You'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forever. for more. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. Yes, you'll be in my heart, always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust.
It's going to be short and sweet so we could all drink and eat. I want to thank everybody for coming first. I appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for coming. Appreciate it. I want to thank Stacy. You are a lucky man. She's the best thing that ever happened to you. The best thing. And her parents and her two brothers, you got a good thing going. Next thing is, I thought of 3 songs when Travis was born. I already had 2 girls. And the 3 songs that came to my mind were John Lennon, Beautiful Boy, and then Cat Stevens, Father and Son. And the third one was, I forgot his name. I don't have a cheat sheet. What the hell's his name? Scott. Where's Scott DeSaulniers? Scott, what's that guy from Connecticut? What's that singer? What's his name? Cats in the Cradle. Harry Chapin. Anyway, they're the 3 songs I thought of, and those 3 songs scare me because you got to really be a good father. You know what I mean? You didn't know how to react. I went with the John Lennon route. I decided to be just his friend and let him do what he had to do, to be the beautiful boy. There's only one thing I want now, is that I got one last request. I want you to have a game of catch with me, because we became friends with baseball and we played catch. So if I get my 2 gloves here and the ball.
All right. So I'm Kayla.
And I'm Gianna.
We are 2 of Stacy's friends that met her freshman year of college and were given the duty to split maid and matron of honor. We're here today to celebrate Stacy and Travis, and we have been lucky enough to witness the beginning and everything in between now and then. It all started with the same class that they were in. Stacy immediately came back to the freshman dorms and told us all about this cute, funny, tall, dark, and handsome guy that she met. Travis was known as the hotshot baseball player, and Stacy was a kind, focused, goal-oriented, and has alarms, planners, calendars for almost everything.
Haley. Before we knew it, Travis started putting in the effort to come over for study dates. After they met, you think Travis would have ran the other way after meeting Stacy's crazy friends, aka us. But he didn't. Stacy would put in the effort and probably set a really early morning alarm to drag us to his baseball games at the crack of dawn, so it felt like. After a long night out, which consisted of the night before his makeup, some large sunglasses, and some iced Dunkin' coffees, as we blistered away and dehydrated in the sun.
Anyway, those were the initial little efforts put in by both of them. No matter the timing, which wasn't always ideal, regardless of who was in their lives at that time, there was always that effort made to see one another. And today we can celebrate where that effort has brought them. And today we wish you both the happiest of the future with one another, and just wanted to remind you how that effort was how it all started, and that effort is how it has always continued, and that effort is what is going to make you grow happy and old with one another.
Don't ever stop putting in those little efforts for one another. Take each other on weeknight dates, have a romantic, random beach picnic, set up a romantic dinner with lots of wine, hint, hint, Travis. We love you both so much and are so honored to have stood up there with you today as you promised one another just that. Congratulations, Stacy and Travis. Cheers.
Or chug.
We love you guys both so much. You have the water.
Let's break out. Come on, let's break out. Break out. Tell everybody break out. We bout to, it's time. Let's go, let's ride, let's roll. Got me feeling so free now. It's exactly what I need. Yeah. We knocking down the door. Turn up a little more. Hey, what you waiting for? Break out. Oh, we on the map. I can take you now where the party at. We the ones that he just let into the back. We the misfits, how you gonna react? We insomniacs, we ain't get no sleep. Break the rules, can't stay on beat. Making moves, running through the streets. A to Z, follow my lead. This ain't the status quo, this is rock and roll. This is skydive yellow, now Geronimo. This is bye-bye, ta-ta, audio. This is all or none, this is all I know. This, that, I don't know, we try and go. I don't even know, I'm just trying to roll. Me and my friends trying to hit the road. Trying to catch a wave, gotta free my soul. Thought I was gone, but I'm back. Wild ones on the attack. Got no time to relax. Let's go pronto ASAP. Make you watch my moves. At a theater near you. They ain't heard a good news. Well, this what you gotta do. Just break out. Tell everybody break out. Break out. It's time to break out. We bout to, it's time. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's roll. Got me feeling so free now. It's exactly what I need. Yeah. We knocking down the door. Turn up a little more. Hey, what you waiting for? Break out. Race glasses once on me. I did the math, I got the tab. Stay on the path, I lead. Under the rays, throw on the shades. This here the life that I need. Top down to the breeze. Whole crew came with me. It's about to get litty. Shake it till you break it, baby. Run. Ooh, where we going? I'm trying to have fun. Life is what you make it. Gotta take it to the limit. Yeah, you know it's time to get it up. Can we go another round? Can you hear me now? How about we go and paint the town? I've been waiting for a while, show 'em how. It's time to break out. Break out. We bout to, break out. We bout to, break out. We bout to, it's time. Let's go, let's ride, let's roll. Got me feeling so